Hello everyone, I am Somnath Bhusari. Roll number is 12 from TY BTech Mechatronics Engineering, Sanjeevani College of Engineering, Kopargaon. Our today's topic is video data compression, which is guided by Professor Siddhant Kulkarni. So our today's agenda is means what we are going to study today. That is what is the data compression, what is video data compression, what are their types, which algorithms are used, and the references. So let's study the first topic, that is data compression. Means what is meant by data compression. So the data compression is the process of modifying, encoding or converting the bit structure of data in such a way that it consumes less space on disk. Means if there is a large amount of data is there, means large amount of data file is there, if let's say the 2 GB of data file is there, and if we have to store it in our disk, but we do not have that much amount of space, then we can compress that file and we can store it in our space. Means let's say the 2 GB of file is there, and we just have the 200 MB of file is there, so we can compress that 2 GB of file up to the 200 MB, and we can store it on our disk. So now let's study the what is meant by video data compression, that is VDC. So basically the video compression reduce the total number of bits need to represent a given video sequence. So before studying the VDC, we have to study the what is the actually video means. So the video is the frame of sequence of different frames in the one sequence. So let's say one video is there which are shooted by 30 frame per second. Means in 1 second there is 30 frame is there, and while compressing the video we have to compress the one frame. Means let's say the 8-bit video is there, means the 8 by 8 pixel of that one frame is there, and we just have to compress that video. So for compressing that video we have to compress the one frame. uh, we can easily understand that by using one example. So let's say 1 1 1 and 1 0 0, then again 1 1 and 1. So we all know that the data gets stored in our computer in the form of binary code. So let's say this much amount of data is there, means one video is there, and which is having that the binary code is like that. So for compressing that video, there are different logic and different method is there, but according to the code or the coder who are going to make that code, so there are different algorithms and different logic are there. So one of them I am going to share with you. So here is the one bit for the 4 times. So if we so 1 into 4, this is one kind of only logic. There are different logic, but what is simple, I am actually doing the simple, keeping as simple as possible. So we just need to 0 into, I'm just keeping it as simple as possible, 0 into 2, and again 1 into, let's say, 3. So we are just keeping that huge amount of data into the just simple 3 bits, 1 into 4, 0 into 2, and 1 into 3. means that this much amount of data get compressed into the. There are different logics are there, but just one of the logic I have shared with you. So here the DSP is used for compressing the video. So let's see the steps for encoding the one frame. So first step is transform. So we have studied the different transform like Fourier transform, Z transform. There are different transforms there in the DSP by using which we can use that transform for compressing the one frame. And if we are able to compress one frame in the video, then we are able to compress a whole video. Second is quantization, run length coding, variable length coding. These are the different steps available for compressing the video, or we can say one frame. If one frame is get compressed, then all the video get compressed. And uh, exactly opposite of encoder is decoder. So now let's study the types, different types, which are the different types of EDC. So there are mainly two types of EDC are present. First is lossless data compression, lossless video data compression, and second one is lossy video data compression. So what is meant by lossless video data compression? So its name it's itself saying that the lossless video data compression means lossless compression works by eliminating redundance. This type of compression enables you to perfectly reconstruct the original file. Means what it's saying, if this much amount of data, or this is the size of our original video file, or we can say any file, and we can compress that file up to that size or this quantity, then the quality and the quantity of restored amount of data is same as our original file is there. Is like means if this one is the 2 GB of original file, let's say 2 GB, and we can compress that file up to the 200 MB, then when we uncompressed it, then or when we are restored that file, the whole data get restored. That means 2 GB of data get restored, and even the quality is also same. It does not loses the quality as well as the quantity. Now what is loss video compression? That is the second type, lossy video compression. This type of compression decreases the file size by throwing out extra data within the file. For this to happen, image quality is sacrificed as a result. Means by just seeing the image, we can say that if the original size of the file is like this one, or the quality or the quantity is like this, and if you compress that file, then and when we are going to restore it and uncompress that file, the some amount of data or the quality get decreases by some amount. If let's say for example, if the 2 GB of data or video file is there, and when we uncompress it, there is one advantage of the lossy file. If we can compress that file up to the mark, means when as per our need we can compress that file. But another disadvantage of the lossy video compression is it loses the video quality as well as the quantity. So for example, if the 2 GB of video file or the data file is there, we can compress it up to the 50 MB or maybe the 100 MB. It is only the example, 100 MB. And when we are going to restore it, we can uncompress it, we get only the 1.5 GB of data. Means the 500 MB the data gets lost by this type of video compression. So basically there are these two are the types, lossless and the lossy video compression. Now let's study the which are the algorithms are going to be used. So basically there are many algorithms are available in market, but the most favorable algorithms are JPEG and MPEG. So the JPEG algorithm are mostly or commonly used for the only for images. Means the JPEG while compressing the image, we are going to use the JPEG algorithm while compressing the image. And while compressing the video, we are going to be use the MPEG algorithm. MPEG is Moving Picture Expert Group. So I have provided one video link or YouTube video link uh, where we can see or we can learn the MPEG algorithm thoroughly by just seeing that video. Another most important algorithm is DCT algorithm, that is discrete cosine transform algorithm. The huge amount of use of DSP in discrete cosine transform. So thank you everyone. Thank you so much for listening me. And if you have any question or any doubts, you can put it in comment box or you can email to me directly. Thank you so much. Have a good day.